Hello, good morning. First of all, I want to thank you for showing up. We are on day 27, and if you're watching it on the replay, I'm so glad you're here. Guys, thank you for showing up. I just really appreciate that. Welcome to day 27, values. Come on in the room, guys. Come on in the room. I know it's early today. Okay, so day 27, values. I'll give a minute for people to pop in. Okay, here we go. Your your beliefs become your thoughts. What you think becomes what you speak. Your words, right? Your words become your actions, what you do. Your actions consistently become your habits. Your habits become your values. Then, in turn, your values become your ultimate destiny. What? Like what? Okay. So what are your current values? What is most important to you in life? You know, when I went through Financial Peace University, Dave Ramsey had a quote, and I'll paraphrase it. He said, most people know all the juicy details about their favorite television show. You know, they know all the juicy details about their celebrity, that idol, that they follow. They know all the juicy details of the gossip of the coworker, right? They know everything about them, but they don't even have a clue about their own life. And when he said that, I was like, man, that is so true. And then it's kind of funny, but it's so true. Most people know the ins and out of that television show or that other person, but they don't even have a clue about their own life. We're so busy focusing on the outward that we never look internal and evaluate the quality of our life, right? So that's what this 30-day Kickstart Challenge is about. That's why we're here. We're here to evaluate the internal, our mind, why we do what we do, what we think, what are our values, what are our beliefs, right? So day 27, values. What are your values? What are your current values that you're living by? Our values guide our decision making, and we'll talk about decisions in a couple of days. So our values guide that, and then that in turn creates our destiny. Our values lead us to our decisions, and that creates the direction that we go. So what direction are you going right now? What direction has your current values created for your life? What is that for you? A lot of times we want to, like I said before, we want to grit our teeth and try so hard to change, to lose that 10 pounds, 20 pounds, to just grind our teeth and just bear down real hard and just force ourselves to go to the gym. We were trying to do it in our power and we can't do it. Remember the pain and pleasure principle? Remember what are your beliefs? And now what are your values? What do you value? Remember, the outward events are a result of the internal thoughts, beliefs, and values. So what we see in our life, how we look, how we feel, our mental clarity, the quality of our relationships, or the quality of our lives, our family, how are they doing? What values do you hold? So we need to get clear on our values. Most people, like Dave Ramsey says, most people don't sit and take the time to actually write out these for your life. And this is what it's about. Most people don't do that. We're not taught this in school. We're not taught this in college, right? We're not taught for self-development and self-growth, but that's where it starts. How can we take care of people in our family? How can we take care of people at work and do the best job that we can if we're not aligned with ourselves, right? If we're not aligned with our higher power, if our values and beliefs are not in order to create that ultimate destiny that you so desire, right? We need to take that time and sit out and write it. So what do you value? Think about what you currently value. Do you currently value wealth over your health? Do you value adventure, freedom, or do you value security and comfort? Do you value happiness and growth and success? Do you value contribution, giving back to your community and family, serving others? Do you value power? Okay, what do you value? Think about right now, what are your current values? You know, the person who values their wealth over their health, well, they might make a lot of money, right? But their health might not be there. And that's why we have a lot of rich people on their deathbed, or a lot of people who have, you know, a lot of money, because you can be rich but not have a lot of money, right? So that's why a lot of people on their deathbed, they've worked themselves to death. They've worked, that was their value, but they did not value their health. You know, money can only do so many things. It can't buy, I mean, it can buy medicine for a while, but it can't completely change a problem that our consistent habits have worked ourselves to death, right? So do you value work and success over your family? If you do, your family might suffer a little bit. You might not spend as much time with your family. Or if you value family over your work and success, you'll be great in the area of family, but you may not reach that level of success that you want to reach. And my light went out. Okay. So, sorry. My light went out. Anyway, so do you value security? You know, do you value that comfort and security? Or do you value adventure? Like, do you want to go on trips? Do you want to go climb mountains? I do. So what do you value? Or like skydiving and things like that? Or are you like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay here. Security. That's what I value. I want to be secure. I want to be safe. I want to know that I'm okay. What do you value? Right? Do you value love? You know, being loved by your family, by your spouse, by your family and friends, loved ones. Do you value that love? Or do you value the freedom and not getting close, and you don't value the intimacy? What do you value currently? What's most important to you? So we can truly design the life that we want to live. We can truly design who we want to become. I love the Bible verse, 1 Corinthians 3:9. It says, for we are co-laborers with God. We are co-creators with God. We can truly design the life we want to live. God gives us freedom of choice. The power of choice, you know, is one of the richest, strongest powers that we have. We can truly decide. You know, love demands free will, free choice. God loves us so much that he allows us. You know, we're all beautiful souls. Everybody on here is so different, you know. We're similar in some ways, but we're all unique individuals. We all have a different hierarchy of values that create a wonderful quality human being that you are, right? So what do you need? So think about what you need right now in your values. So think about your values. Think about where it's gotten you in your life. It doesn't matter, guys, if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, or 70. Guys, it doesn't matter how old you are. You can improve the quality of your life now. Maybe some of you have not heard of these things. It's okay, right? We weren't taught to sit down and just analyze and think about these things in our life. You can do it now. It's not too late. You know, I just, you know, we need hope, right? Some people need hope. I need hope. We all need hope. And it doesn't matter what age you are. You can improve that quality of your life. It's never too late, right? It's never too late to get started on your dreams and your life, okay? Where was I? Okay, so think about the rank order of values. That you want to achieve the ultimate destiny, that you want to achieve that picture in your mind. So you're looking ahead at 2021 in just a few days, right? It's almost there. But you guys took 30 days before that to prepare yourself. So think about, what do you want to look like in 2021? What values do you want to have? Think about that. What quality of life? I want you to think about that. Is your value commitment? Do you want to be committed to your goals? Do you want to be committed to losing that 15, 20 pounds? Do you want to be committed to working out 5 days a week? To getting your heart rate up at least 30 minutes a day? Do you want to be committed to that? Is that going to be your value? What about positivity? You know, no more, there's enough negativity in the world. Are you going to choose to be positive? Is that going to be your new value? What about honesty? Being honest with yourself about where you are in order to change it, right? Do you want to value optimism? Think about the values. So I want you to rank those in order. What value do you need to add currently in your life? What value do you need to completely get rid of and eliminate? You know, a lot of times we some of the values have been negative in our lives because we have negative results. So maybe we valued anger or frustration. I can relate to that one. And or maybe failure. Maybe we just wallowed in these negative values. We want to move away towards that false sense of self. Okay, we want to move away from the disempowering self. We want to be empowered, right? We want to create new empowering values to change the quality of our life because we want to be the best version of ourselves, right? We want to reach our goals. Okay, so your action steps, the action step number 1 is to list in order, rank order, or list in order all of your current values. Maybe there's 5, maybe there's 10. Rank your current values that have created the quality of life that you have now. Hey, maybe they're great. Maybe they don't need to change. Maybe you just need to tweak 1 or 2. Maybe some of you, like me, when I did this several years ago, you need to rearrange them all, right? So rank your values currently, right now. Write down your values, what you have right now. And the next step is what values, answer this question. What values do you need to have in order to achieve that ultimate destiny? So rank those in order, okay? Does family need to go at the top before work? Or if you're single with no kids, does work need to go before family, So rank those in order, okay? And so that you can achieve the destiny that you desire, so you can truly create the life that you want. So those are your 2 action steps, guys. Get down there, write them in the comments, maybe write a value that you want to move away from that's not serving you, and then share in the comments a new value that you want to embody this 2021 new year, right? Actually, today, right? Not in 3 days, now, right? Okay, so guys, go ahead and write out your values, and I want to hear them.